Hi guys, Debbie here with Wrestling in 60 Seconds. I'm here to give you TNA Final Resolution results from December the 5th. And what a pay-per-view that was. Let's start off with the main card. We had the 8-man tag team match, the Rascals versus Order 4. I will tell you that was a match and a half. We had lots of surprises in this pay-per-view, including Elijah coming in on a horse and taking a rope and putting it around Ali's feet and dragging him out of the arena, which is surprising. Nobody ever expect that. We had the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team. The Inspirations won against Tessa Blanchard and Victoria Crawford. I will tell you that Robert Stone walked down the aisle with Tessa and Victoria, and he interfered with the match multiple times, but the Inspiration still got the win. The street fight with Matt Cordova and Mance Warner with Stephanie DeLander at ringside was just crazy, because I assumed it was actually going to be in the streets. It was actually in the ring. They had chairs, doors, trash can lids, and it was crazy, but Matt Cordova took the win. We had the TNA X Division title match. Leon Slater took that win over AJ Francis. Charlie Dempsey versus Mike Santana. Mike Santana won. We had the TNA International title match. Steve Macklin versus Channing Lorenzo. The funniest thing is a lot of newbies who haven't been watching for a long time. Lexis King came out at ringside to be at Channing Lorenzo's side. And he looked so much like a very young Michael P.S. Hayes with his long blonde hair and his cowboy hat on. And he had like a walking stick with a leather blazer type thing on. He looked so much like a young Michael P.S. Hayes, it wasn't funny. But with the interference of Lexis King, Channing Lorenzo is now the TNA International title match. TNA World Tag Team match, the Hardys versus Tyreek and Dawson DuPont. Well, I was very surprised that when DuPont and Tyreek came out in the ring that they were still doing the high-rise sign, because I thought once Wesley was gone as their manager, they would go on to something else. Well, as it turns out, they all got a surprise, because none other than the Righteous comes out toward the end. And it was, they gave like a mysterious message prior to the start of that match. And I'm like, I knew that the Righteous was going somewhere, but I had no idea where. And then at the end of the match, the Righteous comes out and overlooking the Hardys, who won the match, looking at the Righteous. We have the TNA Knockouts World title match, Lee versus Zeta Brookside. It was very, I don't even know what word to use, because they are such good friends, and it's like they didn't want to hurt each other, but they had to hurt each other in order to win the match. And Lee won. After she won, and Gina Miller was interviewing her, Dana Luna comes out and starts pounding on Brookside and Lee, and then Indy Hartwell comes out. So I kind of see in the future that those two could be a match. with either Lee or Brookside. We had the TNA heavyweight title match, Frankie Kazarian versus JDC. Wow. And I will have to tell you too, with the pre-show, Bronson Bear showed up with C.W. Anderson and Brock Anderson in the match. I forgot who they had the match with, but I was shocked to see, well, first of all, CW and Brock together, and then Bear Bronson. And I was wondering, sometimes during, like televised matches or pay-per-view, they have wrestlers to try out, and they don't let the public know this. But I was wondering if maybe last night wasn't Bear Bronson's tryout for TNA, to see how well that went. Anyway, thanks for watching, subscribing, and until next time, bye for now.